So I was not expecting this today at the rack stores. I was actually going to hopefully find some fragrances, and it was abysmal. Everywhere I went today, went to TJ Maxx. Didn't even record anything in there because it was a joke. Went to Ross Dress for Less, which we got 2 pairs from there. That was the first stop. And then we hit Burlington. Again, had stuff that was decent already in the fragrances, but came across some more badass Nikes. So 4 pairs of Nikes, and 1 pair in particular that blew my mind that they had. I've always wanted a pair of these. I've never had a pair in all the hundreds of shoes I've had over the years. And then the colorway is Carolina Blue. So I'm a sucker for that. So let's take a look at these first ones. So the only trainers out the group that I got, the Nike Trainer 1 SC. Look at that, royal blue and Carolina blue. Man, these are dope. Wow, and they had them in a ton of sizes too. They got the little writing because they were at the rack store. So this came from Ross Dress for Less. Got the thick padding, very, very, very 90s. And I am a 90s baby. Well, I mean, I was a kid in the 90s. I was born in the 80s. But man, I am so excited about these. This synthetic leather, there's a little bit of texturing and tumble to it. Same thing on the toe rand. You know, it's not some premium feel. It is a cheap synthetic feel to it. I mean, it's not premium materials at all. The nylon on the tongue feels very nice, though, I have to say. But hard polyurethane midsole with the air bubble. This is more of a style than function kind of thing. I am going to rock these to the gym on days that I'm not doing cardio, because these are going to crease like crazy probably. They're going to be pretty stiff for a little bit, but these were just so dope, and they were the highest priced item that I bought. These were $65. So if anybody's interested, check your Ross Dress for Less. They have Nike Trainer 1 SC in this royal blue, Carolina blue, and white, light silver color scheme. And I mean, this colorway is so fresh. My God, is this fresh? So super happy to have these. We'll do an on feet for all 4 here at the end, but let's look at the other pair I got from Ross. So the last 3 pairs we're going to look at are all runners. Like I said, that was the only trainers, but this is the Pegasus 37. Super comfortable. Cushlon midsole with Zoom Air in the forefoot. I mean, these are super comfortable. I've been wanting some Pegasus for a long time. I mean, I know they have, is it in the heel? Kind of feels like it's in the heel. Yeah, nothing special in the insole, but the colorway is really clean. Now, I do think the white upper with the same color combo would be even better, but I mean, I can't complain. These are really fresh. I like to wear a lot. These days, I'm running shoe, training shoe guy. I'm not really retro J's and stuff like that anymore. So when I come across stuff like this, I'm really into it. And these were $45. They have a bunch at the Ross that I went to. So Pegasus 37, casually, fantastic and comfortable and functional. Great runners if you're into running. I'm gonna wear these on cardio days. Just for the foot comfort and overall lack of foot fatigue from having something like this open mesh that's nice and flexible and breathable, and then that Cushlon midsole, more so than the Zoom bag that's in here, because these are super comfortable. Then when it comes to when I went to Burlington, I've never seen these before. I don't own a pair outside of my Metcon React Turbos that have React. This is called the Nike React Infinity Flyknit in this black and gray color scheme. And I mean, anybody familiar with Nike React, very bouncy while still maintaining some soft step-in comfort, but very bouncy and reactive, as the name would state, with an extremely breathable and flexible tight knit. Their Flyknit technology. It's a nice heel clip going around that has a rubberized texture, but I'm sure it's TPU for some stability, because this thing's going to compress heavily when running. I mean, it is a running shoe. But you want to talk about super comfortable. And this colorway, black and like an anthracite gray. I believe that's anthracite, is that specific gray. These are clean. They're super comfortable too. Very breathable. Walking around in them, you can feel all the open cell cutouts in the Flyknit. These are really dope. Really dope. Again, these were $45. They had a women's colorway that there was this light, almost lavender type purple with a hit of some, it had a speckled midsole with a Volt color, high vis yellow, and then had some of that on the check as well. They were really clean. If they'd have had my size in women's, I would have bought those, but I'm super happy with the black pair. And then last, an all-time great classic that they continue to sell, and I don't think they'll ever stop selling. I do have other pairs of these, but you can't go wrong with clean black and white with a Nike Free Run 2. I mean, this is a timeless running shoe, even casually. I mean, I like the old style Free Runs more because I'm a Free Run guy. That's my favorite type of midsole, is every variation of the Nike Free Run, specifically the first few generations, like the first 4 generations of Nike Free Run are my absolute favorite. So these, again, timeless, fit like a glove, super comfortable, great to train in, because I like to train in free runs because they don't give too much. They're very low to the ground, so they're somewhat stable and supportive. Not super supportive, but 30 bucks, super cheap. These are a women's size 10 because I typically wear 8.5, 9 in most shoes. The Nike Reacts were men's size 9. These are technically a men's size 8.5, so women's 10. I always check the women's section for fragrances and shoes. But let's jump over to some on feet.